It's back to school next Wednesday, August 27th for students in the Wenatchee School District. They can expect some innovations when they come back to class this year, including restrictions on the use of cell phones. In tonight's feature story, NCW Life's Stan Kuntz spoke last week with Superintendent Corey Kalahar to learn more details about that, as well as the potential for replacing or upgrading school buildings in the district.
So phone-free WSD is the plan for the fall of 2025 here that we're in. What is great is our kindergartners through 8th graders, they have not had their phones in the buildings for a number of years, which is great. At a high school level, it's been a little different. Students are not allowed to have their phones during the instructional time period, but before school, after school, lunch, and during class breaks, they can have their devices. And that will be the change that we're looking forward to this fall. And it's really, a lot of it is centered around our students' mental health and some of the anxieties that come along with cell phone use during the school day. And truly trying to capture that outside of our school walls and maintain the integrity of the instructional environment.
How is it implemented and how is it enforced?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So one of the things that has been done over the past few years is just an idea of asking students to keep their phones in their backpacks or put away so they're out of sight. And that works to a certain degree, but it doesn't work holistically. And so we're implementing our Yonder pouches this year. And so when students come into Wenatchee High School or they come into Westside High School or the Tech Center, their IDs are checked as a safety security precaution each and every day. And as they check those IDs, their phone will be placed into a pouch that locks. It's got a magnetic lock on it. And it'll be locked for the day. And then when students leave the building for the end of their school day to go to running start or for any sort of appointments, they'll unlock their phone and they'll be free to use that.
Even though it's been expanded, remodeled, and changed over the last 53 years, the bottom line is Wenatchee High School is 53 years old. This is a fact.
It is a fact.
And part of your job is forward thinking 10, 20 years down the line about facilities. You put together a facilities committee. One way or the other, this is going to have to be addressed. You can't keep, duct tape and baling wire and keeping this place running.
No.
Things break, things get old.
They do. And that's kind of where we are right now we have a variety of aging facilities in the school district, Wenatchee High School being the oldest in that inventory. And we know that the expenses that we are doing each and every year just to keep the system running, keep the hallways cool, keep the hallways warm, it's just an exorbitant amount of dollars that actually does land on some taxpayer funding, and we want to make sure that we're responsible and frugal with those dollars as well. The other part of it is that we would improve the HVAC systems in multiple schools throughout the district as well. So that was the need, and that was what our facilities committee said, we have to take care of this in our own community.
And then there's out of the capital budget, there's just things that break.
Yes.
And you have to keep that in mind. You have to budget that before the school year, assuming something's going to go wrong.
Well, and as we speak right now, there are 3 compressors from our HVAC system that cool Wenatchee High School that are being replaced right now. We had to do it again. We had to do it most recently in 2022, and now we're doing it again. So those are the costs that keep recurring, unfortunately.